MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Peter Wada, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Don Merchant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the center fielder, Don Merchant.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Standing in now, Buck Quinn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The numbers, 282 to start play, 17 home runs, and 51 runs batted in. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Lifted in the air to center. Broadway will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. Throw over to first, and the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty...
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Chris Silva, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ruben Rarick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he misses. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Casey Rosales, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ramon Quezada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Esteban Ponce.
So striding in, Esteban Ponce. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Marchand.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Marchand is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jeremy Pitts would be next. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit softly down the line at first. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2 balls and a strike now. Marchand stands at second with 2 gone. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mariners are on top 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Nathan Knotts trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Wada is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting it.
Into the box, Roberto Samuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, George Herring, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Lane 11. Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now batting, George Edler. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Reese Hines.
Digging in, Reese Hines. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in, Quentin Broadway. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball. Play 11, 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
No.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. The Mariners lead it 2-0. Striding in, Jacob Zanin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Play 11, 1-1.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Don Merchant. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Buck win.
Stepping in now, Buck Wynn. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Elvis Glass, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Elvis Glass.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate now, Ramon Quezada, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. Just short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Estevan Ponce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we show you the Mariners leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 2nd best on the Seattle roster. Standing in now, Chris Silva, and he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Ruben Rarick.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Ruben Rarick. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Pedro Rodriguez, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Glass corrals it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ricky Marchand.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Playing 11.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way.
Ball. Ball, no.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, George Herring. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Throw over to the bag.
He's safe.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with 1 away. Popped up. Silva over to his left. 2 down. Settling in now, George Edler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Rodriguez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nathan Knotts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Hit hard to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Samuel. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jacob Zanin. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're up 2-0. standing in number 3. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the pitch.
No.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Broadway, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Elvis Glass will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2.
Ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2.
Down is full. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter, Ramon Quezada.
To the plate now, Ramon Quezada. Left side, but well foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Ball.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home. Line drive, fair ball down the line. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
You know, D-Road, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Zach Link comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Estevan Ponce. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Ready once again, Ricky Marchand. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Three runs already home here. And he misses there. 1-2.
It's Wayne 12. 1-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Polar Bears are out in front 3-2. Leland Crockett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Don Merchant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Buck Wynn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
All even now, 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. And that misses for ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in once again, Jesus Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Chris Silva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball, no. 1-0.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A little low. It's 2-2. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they take the lead 4-3.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Seth McKay will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
McKay.
At the plate now, Ruben Rarick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Popped him up. Glass is there. And the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Carlos Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, George Herring, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. After the walk, a quick check on first. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, George Edler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. in time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Hal McManus is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now at the plate, Pedro Rodriguez.
Leading off to the Mariners, the second baseman, Pedro.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a. You just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 delivery.
No.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Lane 11, 1-1.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
So now to the plate, Nathan Knotts. Line to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Roberto Samuel, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Jacob Zanin.
At the plate, Jacob Zanin. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, go.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with 1 down. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stuart Kincaid will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Stuart Kincaid.
So coming to the plate, Reese Hines. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Coming to the plate now, Quentin Broadway. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Yep.
A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Zanin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Elvis. Left.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Glass. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 14 on the season, as we are all tied at 5. To the plate now, Ramon Quezada. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Playing 11.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So striding forward now, Estevan Ponce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Diego Irizarry is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Don Merchant. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Hit in the air out toward left. Pitts is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Buck Wynn. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jesus Sanchez, pulled toward right center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Wynn is digging for home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Bobby Spillane gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Standing in now, Chris Silva, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Ruben Rarick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And there's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One and two. Here it is.
Ball. 2-2.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Broadway will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One in the inning for the Mariners, and it comes on the RBI triple. Bottom of the eighth coming up. Seattle leads this one 6-5. Kenji Nakayama is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Ricky Marchand.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1-2. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Jeremy.
In now, Jeremy hits. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zanin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, George Herring. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Todd Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pedro Rodriguez will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for Seattle, Nathan Knotts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Too low.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Roberto Samuel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One out, one on in a 1-run game. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Jacob Dennis.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Jacob Zanin. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Carmen Castro is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 23, Carmen Castro.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman, George Edler.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Merchant is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now, Rhys Hines. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set and the 0-1.
0-2.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Elvis Glass, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Seattle Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Stuart Kincaid earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Carmen Castro records the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.